Some years ago, when I was back in the early 90s, I was working for Registration Control Systems and up in Ventura. And once in a great while, it's like they did trade show registration all over the country. And couple of times, a few times, I actually went to the trade shows. I usually didn't because I was in accounting. I was accounting finance director, but they would have some big shows anyway. So this is about a guy that I dated on and off. It's like he was it's like the first and only time I dated, went out with a cop and stuff. But he was a Chicago cop, and we were in Chicago for one of the conventions there, and I was working at, so I was busy and stuff. And that's actually how I met him because he was like there as security or something. So it's like, so I just wanted to kind of talk about one of the, it's I'm going to talk about some of the guys I used to see and go out with. So, and we kept in touch. It's like, obviously he never came out to California, but I was there a few times. So when I was there, I would see him, and he would actually, and then he'd call me at work sometimes too to see how I was doing and everything, and also try to talk me into coming out to Chicago again, which, I couldn't just get on a plane and go there on my own. It's like, unless the company was paying for it, I wasn't going to go. So anyway, it was like just kind of memorable, but it's like kind of cool that I got to date a cop, and I have some good memories of Ruben. And it's like I think he was at the time talking about moving to Arizona, and when he retired. So I'm sure he, and opening up a restaurant or something, a Mexican restaurant. But I'm sure he's long retired by now, and may have hopefully moved to someplace nicer than Chicago. Unfortunately, Chicago is not the city it used to be. I have a lot of fond memories of Chicago going there in the early 90s. It was just a really nice, people were very friendly, a nice clean city. It was just nice, very, really good experience. I really liked, the Chicago vibe and everything. So.